Hello everybody, my name is Kjell and this is my response to Henk and his video my top 10 most beloved knives. My top 10 most beloved knives. Henk is the man behind KnifeCollector the Netherlands, and it actually inspired me to make this video. It's a great idea. I love it. There is only one thing. Henk, 10 is not enough. I could make 2 videos without even sweat. So 10 knives. Used about 4 hours to get down to my 10 most beloved knives. So, where to start? As you see, it's 001 knives. The rest is only one. I'll tell you about that later. And I have a bonus on the last knife. So, let's start with the Reate Wave. This is number, can you see it? It's number 345. Can you see it down there? 345. 0500 made. There you see it. I really like the number 345, and it's a nice titanium bolster on titanium. I love the pocket clip. I love the insert of titanium. The blue and gold is awesome, even if you use 40x loop. It's really fantastic, and this is my first decent knife with bolster lock. It's a frame lock with a bolster over, so it's actually a frame lock, but the name is a bolster lock. The steel is M390. I love this steel. It's an expensive steel, but this is an expensive knife, and I have a hard time not to love it. The wave is a little small for my hands, but as a collector's item and my first decent bolster lock knife, I think this is the one to that you have a little look at. Not my top, but there are so many details on this knife. You see the EDM wire goes a little across, and the pocket clip is smooth and same color. There are really many things to view and to look at when you hold it on your hands and play with it. So this is the Reate Wave. Every knife has his history, and this is actually an prototype from straight from the Kaiser factory. I get this from a man I helped with going with Kaiser knives in Norway. So I was really lucky to get this in the prototype. Now it's a little cleaner. It's a dark blue anodization with oil droplings, or what do you call this type of anodization? It's just awesome. Really nice looking knife. Hollow grind and a modified Tanto full grind, flat grind. It's in number KI4469A2, and the name of the knife is Shoal, and the designer is Kim Ning. Wood trowel stop, stainless steel insert. It's really a beautiful knife. You can. I think this is more like a collector's knife, so you can really see all the details the Kaiser has done with the handle and the perfection of the blade. Everything is, in my opinion, a really good knife. Not a free-fold blade, but it's a virgin, and just flipped it maybe 50 times. Most of the time I just look at the scales. Next one is Spyderco, an old model. This is Scorpius. A friend of mine I have done a lot of deals with. He posted this knife, and I told him, "Hey, that knife has my name on it." And we got a deal on it, and a couple of months ago I got this in the mail, and I just love it. I just love it. Older model from Glisser, Eric, VG10 steel. They don't make this kind of knives anymore, and that is I'm so sad about that. There we have the Eric Glisser logo. So this is one of my precious Spyderco knives. The next is another Reate District 9 Plus, the newest District 9, caliber 45. Overtravel stop is the look-alike of back-end-on bullet. I got extra stainless steel insert on this one. Also a flipper. Stone wash on the blade and the handle. First I didn't like it, but after testing it, played with it, I really loved the knife. So now it's one of my precious ones. S35VN steel. It's it look like it's been used a long time, and that I love that look. This is also a virgin, only for collecting and not use. And I was lucky on the number. If you see down, see down there. Now we can see it. It's number 200. It's a round number. It's number 200. Yeah. So this is the overbuilt Reate District 9 Plus. And the thumb studs are the stop pin. And you can't even see where, just a little bit, you can see where it stops. There are really good craftsmanship, and materials are really good in my opinion. So next one is a double, and I actually have 4 more. And the Paramilitary 2 is the most difficult knife I ever owned. I had 4 with the Digicam scales. I hated those scales. I didn't like the knife. I love the feeling in my hand. But it's the worst love-hate relationship with a knife I ever had. I sold all the 4 first, 1.5 years about that. Then I got a new one, and now I got 6 different ones. This is Alan Pullman Putman scales on the black. I love the scales. The scales are much better than the original. It's 2 millimeters thicker, and that helps a lot. This has been used as an EDC, and I just I love it. So this is black with Alan Putman scales, and I had to use these 2. You see it's gray, and it was a pain in the butt to get an CPN crewwear that is guaranteed to be a real thing. I was searching high and low. I don't want to buy from vendors I don't trust. So I had a really hard time to get this in my collection. It cost a lot of money, but I'm glad I got it. This is from a very trusted vendor. So I had to get the crewwear too. And the next one. This is a mid-tech from Andre de Villers, the man from Africa. This is the Trail Boss 2015. I bought this from a friend of mine, and on the certificate it is his name, so I know it is a real deal. So it's a little dirty. It's used as an EDC. It's a big and beefy blade. Overbuilt? Hell yeah, this is so overbuilt that you must search a long time to find a pocket knife that is so overbuilt as this is. This is not a free fall knife, but it has ball bearings, and CPM is 35 VN steel. It has been used as an EDC a few months, So the titanium isn't that pretty, but I love it. It's too heavy as an EDC, but it really fits in my hand. It's almost perfect grip, power grip. So this is my only mid-tech today. It's an expensive knife, but it is always the most expensive knives that really touch you, that you have got feelings for. But now we are going to take a closer look at the most beloved knife in my collection. The Reate Horizon DCF, carbon fiber on one side and titanium on the other side. It looks like Damascus on the pocket clip and the pivot, but it's not. I don't remember what they called it, but it's not Damascus. Just a Damascus lookalike. Isn't she pretty? The story about Reate is, I think it was Jim Skelton who had a review of several Reate knives, and when I saw the Horizon D, I was in love. So after I got it home and looked on all the small details everywhere, it's just it's almost like looking at art sometimes. So that's the story about the Horizon DCF. The next one is one of the first Kaiser I got. This is the Sovereign. The first one was called KI423, and this is KI423. Now they have the same in Vanguard series, and I think they are going to get new Sovereign titanium out for sale next year, 2017. The name is the SKU is KI423, sorry. But this is it's so smooth. It's just awesome knife. Good in hands, good blade shape, sheep foot. I love everything about these knives. This knife. So the next one is also a special knife for me. I think it was in spring this year I got the Polywog from Spyderco. Some hate it, some love it. As the Scorpius, this is also made by Eric Lesser. This is model before Dodo and Jojimbo. If you take a look on it, you don't think this is going to be good for fitting your hand, but really, it fits like a glove. So, even if it's strange looking when when closed and open, it actually feels great in hand. I took a look on eBay, and this is for $500. I bought it for about $80. Don't tell anybody. This is nothing I'm going to sell ever. This is going to be in my collection till the day I die. The last owner has used it a lot, and the locking is still very, very good. So this is my precious Spyderco, the Polyvog. The last knife is actually my last knife. I got this last week, I think it was. This is the Maxace Secada. Blue titanium, blue anodized titanium backspacer and pocket clip. It flips like watch your fingers, it's smooth as hell. I used this as an EDC a few days, and the blade geometry is just fantastic for use. It's simple to sharpen, and I actually don't have anything negative to say about it, even I don't have long experience with it. So I'm in love. This is my first decent Maxace knife. I have tried several others before, but I don't like them. But this one is totally different. Totally different. It's not the same at all as the first ones. The smoothness, the flipper tap, the M390 steel, everything is just awesome. Ceramic detent ball on this, that. So the ceramic detent ball isn't just an hype, that is a very good thing. So this is my 10 most beloved pocket knives, and Henk, you showed a little neck knife. I actually got a little knife from a friend of mine. He is knife maker Raymond Johansson. He made this knife to me as a Christmas gift this year. I opened it the same day. But look at this. All this handmade Edwardson blade. And look at all the details on the handle. This is how Norwegian custom knives look most of the time. It's a classic Norwegian knife maker design. The blade is a little short, but the handle is just awesome. I'm not going to use the knife. This is only for collecting. So look at these details in the wood. It's not stabbed, it is the real thing. Vulcan fiber insert. It's really fantastic. So thank you for this, Raymond. Now it's time to wrap it up. and thank you for watching. I hope there will be more videos soon. I really love to make videos, so you'll see when the next video is up, but I hope it's very soon, and I hope I have a really good news for you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.